Dom here, the most metal cripple on YouTube. I'm shooting this video directly after I just shot the honorable mentions video. If you're wondering why I look like I'm wearing the same blanket, I am because I'm cold. And yeah, so here we go. Top 20 albums of 2015. I don't think I need to say any disclaimers here. It's my list, blah, blah, blah. Um, I don't know. They're not really. They don't start to get in order until like the top 10. I'll say that. Man, top 15. I don't know. It was pretty hard to rank. Anytime there's a list of more than 10 things, the actual ranking is just a bit arbitrary. I hate to say it, but it is kind of arbitrary. But let's do it though. Um, Real quick, on my awesome website, link in the description area, there's a search function. Scroll down a bit, you'll see a search function, and you can search for my best of end of year lists from previous years. I didn't do videos for them. I just did. It's on my blogger website. But for instance, you can go look at my best of 2024 list and 2023. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head how many different years that I've done. At least four or five. This is the first time that I'm actually doing a video for it because this is the first time I've had an actual YouTube channel. So let's do it. Let's get right into it. Top 20. Number 20 is Mesro. This is in the old thrash dude category. This was a big year for old thrash dudes. And Mesro released one album in 1990 called I think Then Came the Killing, and it's okay. It's not great or anything. It contains a lot of Slayerisms, but they reformed a few years ago, put out a killer record, and then put this out this year, and it's a killer thrash record. It got great melodic guitar work. It's number 20 on the list because I didn't listen to it that often. I didn't return to it that much, but it's killer. Definitely check it out. If you're a hesher, does anyone actually use that word hesher? If you're into thrash, check out Mesro. All right. So next up, I've got Dawn of Solace with Affliction Vortex. This is a death slash doom or doom slash death band. This is like third or fourth album for them. It's not my favorite by them. Waves, their second album, Waves, is my favorites. I I, I was gonna say it's not even as good as Flames of Perdition. It is. Actually, I think it's a little bit better than Flames of Perdition if you're familiar with this band. The clean vocals are just phenomenal. This guy is a great singer. I don't know his name. Even if I knew his name, I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce it. They're from Finland. Um, this is a really good album, though. Check it out if you're into Death Doom or Doom Death. The next one is not actually on Metal Archives. I had to go to Wikipedia. That's the latest Deftones record. Yes, I love Deftones. I wrote about this album on the website. Um, it's. I think when I wrote about it, I wasn't really crazy about it. I like it more now than I did then, but I still don't love it. It's good. It's a perfectly acceptable Deftones album. Maybe even a little bit better than Ohms. Um, but it is good. It's good. I'll say that. It has some good songs on it, like "Cut Hands." I think is a good song. Pardon the beeping of my keyboard. "Metal Dream" and "Cut Hands." are bangers. Could I use that term? Am I am I young enough? No, I'm too old to use the word banger. But there's some good stuff on here. Um, yeah, that's all I got to say about it. It's pretty good. The next one, this is interesting. Blood Vulture, Die Close. So, um, I know this almost didn't make the list because I just found out about this record literally 3 or 4 days ago, and I've listened to it like nonstop since then. Um, I just saw a random video on YouTube by them, a music video. I looked up the band and I saw that the guy, it's a one man project. The one man is Jordan Olds, and that name kind of rung a bell for me. I sat there like, wait a minute, Jordan Olds. Is that who I think it is? And it was. It's the same dude who is Arsenio Hall from 2 Minutes to Late Night, the comedy metal show from a few years back. And they also did a whole bunch of covers with a lot of different famous musicians covering stuff from like Typo Negative and Metallica and whatnot. He's a really funny guy, really really talented guy, as it turns out. This is a great album. I love this album. This is, I guess I would call it's sludge. It's melodic sludge. There's a huge Alice in Chains vibe going on. If you know me, you know Alice in Chains is my favorite band. So of course I'm going to like something like this. Um, Man, this album is like right down my alley. Tons of vocal harmonies, guitar harmonies all over the place. It's sludge basically. I think they call themselves. Let me see. Yeah, okay, gothic slash sludge metal. I think the gothic tag is there because conceptually the album is about a vampire. I think that's the only thing that makes it gothic. Listening to it, I don't really hear much goth, but whatever. This album is awesome. And like I said, I've been listening to this a lot just the past few days. That's why it's on the list. Um, if I had discovered Blood Vulture like in the middle of the year, it would probably be in the top five maybe. It's that good. I love this album. So check it out if you're into sludge. And let's see what else. What else do we have here? Mors Principium Est. I definitely did not pronounce that correctly. Darkness Invisible. This is one of the best melodic death metal bands going. Um, I wasn't crazy about the album before this. Seven. It kind of left me feeling flat. Um, I don't know. It sounded uninspired to me. This one is like totally inspired. Man, this is a great record. And it's, again, I didn't listen to it as much as the records that are in front of it. Otherwise, it would be higher, probably. This is really good melodic death metal. If you don't know Mors Principium Est, get to know them. They're from Finland, and yeah, they've released a lot of good music. Embers of a Dying World, it's probably my favorite. That's a great album. But yeah, check them out. What else we got here? Slumbering Sun, Starmony. This is a doom band. It's very, very melodic doom. Um, a lot of guitar harmonies and that sort of thing. There's male and female vocals, all clean. There's no harsh vocals on it. It's just really catchy. That's all. There's just a ton of hooks on this thing, and yeah, I dig it. That's all. I can't talk too much about all of them. We got to move on here, folks. We got a lot to do here. Black Braid 3. I don't know. What number is this? 20, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14. Number 14 is Black Braid 3. Um, yeah, it's probably not very. I guess it's not very cool to like Black Braid. whatever. I couldn't care less. It's really good black metal. The production is polished. Whatever. I really like Black Braid. I like what this guy does. And there's a Lord Belial cover. I just talked about them on the most disappointments list in the last video. But I am a fan though. I love Lord Belial. But anyway, yeah, Black Braid is awesome in my opinion. Hex Process. This is a progressive death metal band out of some Florida. Yeah, progressive thrash / death metal. It's really good. Only 4 tracks, but they're pretty long songs. And that is the thumbnail, the album cover. I just picked my favorite album cover and used that as the thumbnail. Hopefully I don't get sued. I don't think I will. This is a great album. Check out like Thy Inner Demon Seed. It's probably my favorite song. But yeah, check them out. And then we have In Mourning with the Immortal. I am a fan of In Mourning. They don't have, I don't think they have any weak links in their discography. This is another really, really good progressive death metal album from them. Yeah, Silver Crescent. As long as the Twilight stays, that's, oh boy, that's probably my favorite. It's really, really, I don't know, how many words are there for something that is melodic and catchy, that you want to hear over and over again? I've played that song quite a bit. Just that track might be the song of the year for me. I don't know. But anyway, so that was, I keep losing track of where I am. It's either 12 or 13. It's a number. I'll figure it out soon. Cult of Fire is up next. The One Who Is Made of Smoke. This one is really, really, really good. It's unique. That's a word I'm going to be using a lot for this video. It's hard to make unique black metal. It's hard to make unique metal, period. Let's face it. Everything's been done. But no other album sounds like this one. Parts of it sound uplifting and joyous. I mean, there's a song called Joy. So, but yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah, I think Wyatt X Him is a big proponent of Cult of Fire. I think they made his list as well. But yeah, this is a really good album. Check out Cult of Fire, and the next one is, okay, here we are, Hooded Menace. I remember this being number 10, so this is number 10. Hooded Menace, Lachrymose Monuments of Obscuration. It's awesome. I'm a huge Hooded Menace fan. It's just more awesome Hooded Menace. Yeah. I don't think I need to say too much about it. I mean, they're pretty. I don't think they could be considered underground at this point. I don't know. Maybe they're not above ground. Maybe they are the ground at this point. But yeah, really good album. Beholder. I found out about Beholder from, I don't know his actual name, the Death Doom Metalhead on YouTube. This is a really, really good Doom album. And the vocalist sounds like a young Robert Lowe from Solitude Aeternus. Yeah, this is a really, really good album. I'm actually surprised I don't have it ranked higher, but I have a lot of other stuff that's really good. So what am I supposed to do? There was a lot of really good stuff released this year. But yeah, In the Temple of the Tyrant, absolutely fantastic. Check it out. Listen to I don't know, just listen any of the songs. Listen to the songs. Period. Like okay, Eyes of the Deep. Listen to that one. I don't know. Next, Scour. Phil Anselmo's black slash death metal project. A little more black, I guess, than death, but um, I listen to this quite a bit. At one point in the year, I think I might have had this in the top three because I listened to it. I've listened to it a lot, but yeah, Scour. I dig it. I dig it. The vocals are fantastic. Doesn't sound like even if you hate Phil Anselmo, I know there's quite a few of you out there. Even if you hated Phil Anselmo, if no one told you it was Phil Anselmo on vocals, you wouldn't be able to guess that it was Phil Anselmo. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. That's my subjective, objective opinion. Then we've got Kirk Winstein solo album, his second solo album, Ethereal Waves. I think this is way better than the first one. The first His first solo album, I felt incomplete to me. The name isn't coming to me. What was it? Dream in Motion. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't really. It's okay. This one is really really good. The song Eulogy, the third track, that might be my song of the year. Absolutely gorgeous. It's not as heavy as a Crowbar album, but there are moments that are Crowbar esque. This is kind of like a hard rock Crowbar. And I'm totally here for a hard rock Crowbar. That doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. The Beatles cover I could live without. And by the way, the Hooded Menace album, the reason why it was number 10 is because of the cover. On the Duran Duran cover on that album. Let me find the. Hold on. Here we go. Going back a second. Yeah, Save a Prayer, the Duran Duran song. It ruins the flow for me. I skip it. Otherwise, it would be higher on the list, more than likely. Let's see. So at 10, 9, 8, 7. Kirk was 7, correct? Number 6. I'm on Ray Alder's Metal Archives page because this particular project is not on the Metal Archives. I think it should be. It's progressive. It's basically progressive metal. It's probably considered progressive rock, but I don't know. I think that they could probably be on the Metal Archives. The band is A to Z. That's that first thing listed there, right above Fate's Warning. They released an album called A2Z with the number 2, A2Z, and it's awesome. I'm a big fan of Ray Alder. I just love his voice, and yeah, it's really, really good. Um, there are parts that sound like, you know, classic Fate's Warning. So if you dig Fate's Warning, I don't know why you wouldn't like A2Z, but check it out. It's awesome. And so is this one, number 5 now. Yeah, number 5. Havakrunu, this has been on a lot of lists this year. And yeah, it's going to be on mine too. This one probably has the best guitar solos of the year. Man, this is a great album. The 5th track, Koleman Oma. Wow, the solo on that song is, man, it's so clean you could eat with it. So good. I love it. This is a great record. Fantastic album. And what's next? What could be next? Void Ceremony. That's what's next. Oh, I love Void Ceremony. This is their 3rd album. All three of their albums are basically 5 out of 5 for me, or 10 out of 10, whatever. Fantastic, technical, progressive death metal. Love it. Love this album. 7th, Ephemeral Aura, maybe the second best song of the year. This is a great record, and it's only like it's 30 minutes. I can usually when I listen to it, I just listen to it twice because it's too easy, and it's great. It's a great album. Number three, let's do it. Number three is Coroner. Again, this goes in the old thrash dudes category. Man, this is a great album. I've listened to a lot of Coroner in 2025. They were one of the older bands that I got into this past year. And this is a really good album. It's on. This is another one that's on a lot of lists for good reason. Um, awesome solos on this album. It's just proggy and weird enough. It's not so weird that you get turned off, but there are a couple of curveballs thrown in to keep it fresh and interesting. Really good stuff. Number two, yes, Gruesome, Silent Echoes. I've seen some people slag this record just because of what it is. They don't like the fact that it's death worship. Dude, whatever. There should be more death worship bands. There should be more bands that take the mantle left by Chuck Schuldiner and there should be a whole this should be a whole subgenre. There should be like 20 to 30 bands that just do this. I would pay gladly for that. This is an awesome album. Love it. I listen to it a lot. Obviously, it's my number two album. And yeah, I'm hoping that we get symbolic worship after this. Since this was the Human album, uh, there. I mean, the next logical step would be individual thought patterns, symbolic, that era. We'll see. We'll see. But we're at number one. Drum roll. I will say it's been on a lot of other lists. But Mesa. The Spin. Yeah. Love Mesa. Have loved Mesa for a while now. At least their second album. I think that's when I got on the Mesa train. Fire on the Roof is just incredible. This is great goth, doom, bluesy metal. I don't know. I don't know what you could call it. What are they on here? Doom metal / rock. Oh, that's good enough. That pretty much says it. Feast for Water. That's the album that I got in on. But yeah, this is a great band, great album, greatness. And yeah, that's my top 20 list. See, how long are we? Oh, wow, we're over 20 minutes. All right. Don't like or subscribe. And, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.